In the quiet recesses of our minds, where the tumult of the world fades into a distant hum, lies the essence of true mastery, the art of Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy forged in the crucible of adversity, offers us not just a set of principles, but a path to becoming masters of our own minds, architects of our destinies. Imagine a soul anchored in tranquility, unmoved by the storms that rage around it. This is the first lesson of Stoicism: to cultivate an inner citadel, impregnable to the vicissitudes of fate. As Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." To embark on this journey, we must first embrace the power of perception. The Stoics teach us that it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. In the words of Epictetus, the enslaved philosopher who found freedom within his own thoughts, men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. Next, we must learn the alchemy of transforming adversity into advantage. Stoics are not indifferent to suffering. Rather, they transmute it into fuel for growth. Seneca, the Roman statesman and Stoic sage, reminds us, "Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men." Central to our quest for mastery is the practice of voluntary discomfort. By willingly embracing hardship, we fortify our spirits against the seductions of comfort and ease. As Musonius Rufus, the Stoic teacher, asserted, "Without exercising the body and enduring hardships, it is impossible to acquire a firm and robust constitution." Crucial, too, is the discipline of desire, the art of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Epictetus teaches us, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Amidst the clamor of desires and distractions, Stoicism bids us to seek clarity of purpose. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do, advises Epictetus. It is in this clarity that we find the strength to endure. To be masters of our minds, we must practice the discipline of the present moment. "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life," Seneca urges. "Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day." The Stoic path is also one of kinship, a recognition that we are all bound together in the fabric of humanity. "We are members of one body," wrote Seneca. "Let us therefore reflect that we are born for the good of each other." Yet amidst our striving, Stoicism teaches us the wisdom of acceptance, of embracing the impermanence of all things. Marcus Aurelius reflects, "Everything is ephemeral. What a complex affair this human life is." Finally, the pinnacle of Stoic mastery lies in the cultivation of gratitude. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." In these tenets, we find not mere philosophy but a guide, a lantern in the darkness illuminating the path to self-mastery. As we tread this ancient road, let us remember the words of Epictetus, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Let us then embark on this journey together towards the mastery of our minds through Stoicism, a journey that promises not the absence of struggle, but the transcendence of it. Stoicism, often misunderstood as mere indifference or passive acceptance, is in fact a profound philosophy of active engagement with life, a robust framework for achieving inner peace and resilience. Rooted in the teachings of ancient Greek and Roman philosophers such as Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism has endured through millennia, offering timeless wisdom that resonates deeply in our modern age. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes the cultivation of virtue as the highest good. Virtue, or excellence of character, is achieved through the disciplined practice of reason, wisdom, courage, and justice. Unlike some other philosophies that focus on external goods or fleeting pleasures, Stoicism directs our attention inward, encouraging us to develop a steadfast inner fortress, a sanctuary of calm amidst the chaos of life. The Stoics teach us that while we cannot control external events, we have absolute control over our own thoughts, attitudes, and responses. This insight forms the foundation of their philosophy, a philosophy that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Imagine a Stoic sage confronted with adversity. Instead of reacting impulsively or succumbing to despair, they would calmly assess the situation and respond with rational deliberation. This ability to maintain equanimity in the face of hardship is not a sign of apathy, but of profound strength and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, renowned for his meditations, distilled Stoic principles into practical guidance for daily life. His reflections on mortality, duty, and self-discipline resonate with timeless relevance. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher-statesman, emphasized the importance of self-mastery and ethical living. For Seneca, philosophy was not a theoretical pursuit, but a practical tool for achieving a life of virtue and contentment. In his letters to Lucilius, he explored topics ranging from the nature of anger and the fleeting nature of wealth, to the importance of friendship and the art of living well. Epictetus, born a slave who became one of Stoicism's greatest teachers, taught that true freedom lies in our ability to control our judgments and desires. His handbook, Enchiridion, offers concise aphorisms that cut through the complexities of life, guiding us towards a life of moral integrity and inner peace. Musonius Rufus, often referred to as the Roman Socrates, emphasized the importance of practical ethics and the integration of philosophical teachings into everyday life. His lectures on topics such as marriage, education, and the role of women in society underscore Stoicism's universal applicability and its emphasis on ethical conduct. In the midst of a turbulent world, Stoicism offers us a sturdy anchor, an antidote to the superficial allure of material wealth and transient pleasures. It invites us to cultivate virtues such as courage in adversity, wisdom in decision-making, justice in our interactions with others, and temperance in our desires. The Stoic path is not one of passive resignation, but of active engagement with the world. It challenges us to confront our fears, transcend our limitations, and embrace our responsibilities with clarity and purpose. By cultivating a disciplined mind and a virtuous character, we can attain a state of inner harmony, a state in which external circumstances hold no power over our inner peace.